Hi, Pisces Moons. Thank you so much for being here. I am Divine Femme Carrot 144. Very happy, grateful, and blessed to bring you this reading. This reading is designed for those who have their moon sign in the zodiac sign of Pisces. Unlimited to anyone who should find this message or should this message find you. For your reading, I will be doing a 6-card spread, and then I'll also do a major arcana card. After that card, I will do a healing card. And then I'm also going to do a moon card to complete your reading. Now, before I begin, I do want to give kudos to you, Pisces Moons, for being absolutely stellar over centuries and centuries, and continuing to be the god and goddesses that you are. I picked up just a few minutes ago that everyone loves you, even the haters. And I might consider that for the title. But if anyone knows about delusions and illusions all too well, it would definitely be you, Pisces Moons. And I just feel that, again, like for some of your readings as of late, a lot of you are just allowing yourselves to be taken care of, to be loved, to be comforted, to be treated the way that you rightfully deserve to be treated by God Almighty Himself, and surrendering to divine and watching with your popcorn the entire entertainment show that's taking place outside of you, with the contorted delusions that a lot of people out here who are in need of healing and don't want to see it are continuing to live the way that they're living. With you knowing, having the knowing that anything that is not truth is going to be seen. It's going to be balanced. It's going to be made right, no matter how long it takes. So you just continue to chill and do your thing and continue to shine and believe in yourself and your truths, helping others as best as you can, those that want to be helped anyway, and you keep it moving. So let's, I just did your reading right there. Well, let's go ahead and we'll entertain this all here. There may be some significant messages that could help too. Let's get your first card for Pisces Moons. Like, I just get that someone really envies you and wants to be like you, and they cannot be you. And so they do little do-wop things to try to play games. You don't play games. You play games, you just play fun games. One card for Pisces. Yeah. And here we have the Ace of Bats. Untruths. Someone trying to hide here too behind their lies. This is divine. And this came through for another reading here too as the very first card. Very interesting. This is being hand delivered on a silver platter. I believe it was a fucus. So that may be significant because I did kind of channel a very similar message connected to the alpha and the omega of lies, wanting to try to encompass a floating two-fish, beautiful mystic energy into their world, and that's just not happening. These are foundations built on lies. Ace of Bats reversed. Bats is swords energy, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. I'm getting strong Libra energy connected to what I was getting with the scales and the balance. Justice being served, coming through. Divine has their hands all over this. That's the message I'm getting here too. Pisces energy, your cat, spiritual kitty, also has your back here with the way that they're hanging upside down. Giving the truth actually here too, to let this bat know this is how you're supposed to be chilling, homie. Not in the upright. Bats hang upside down. But then also, I do get your card of the Hangman position, and that being the energy of surrendering. Also, being a divine conduit, being connected, very highly connected spiritually, and allowing the universe. And as you're allowing, the lies are surfacing. Next card. Six of Bats, reversed. And I feel that connected to these lies and this bat energy, being surrounded by other bats, this is not moving away from what does not serve, not moving away from choppy waters, continuing to be in a facade of a world of creation. This is more air energy. It's a lot of air so far. And again, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. I'm getting a lot of mental energy here. A lot of false creation. Judgment. And blah, blah, blah. This card has been popping. Popping, popping, popping. What I did get, which is very interesting because I thought about this yesterday, but the reading I did yesterday for Aquarius, the Lover's card came out. And Judgment came out right next to it. In both of those cards, there were two vampires, where it appeared that something had been taking place for far too long, where you possibly were being taunted by narcissistic behaviors and activities. The vampire did come through as someone who may be losing their hair. It could be male or female. Just take what resonates for the energy. And then I got there being an initial start of some sort connected to the two leaves, but this being manipulation connected to the crown, wanting to affect the mental in some kind of way. Attacking families, attacking children is what I'm seeing here. But again, I just get the hands, and the hands came through significantly too. I kept seeing hands in different areas. Throughout the readings that I've been doing over time, and just realizing that the hands were wanting to make a significant statement. So I did see and notice that this was a part of this. With the hands being on the child, you see that child being also reaching up as if they're being possessed. So what I do get here too is narcissistic parental people. People who have been given the gift to be a parent but don't know how to be a parent. And instead of actually parenting, they manipulate and control the children. Disrespecting the family that they may have moved on into and gotten away from this energy here. But the manipulation has continued. Someone continues to try it. And so because of this, it's being seen. Judgment is here. This is karma for narcissistic behavior and activity, where someone's not able to control themselves and continues to live on lies, doesn't move away from choppy waters or what serves them. They live and they spew and they stew in that energy. And this is coming to an end. It's being seen. It's coming to an end as far as those who deserve the justice and the judgment call being made here. Blah, blah, blah. So energy vampires, narcissistic activity being brought to the surface, foundation being built on lies is coming through. Judgment is also right before the World card, speaking to a major karmic cycle, definitely coming to a close. Let me reposition myself. I'm leaning on my beautiful left leg. I'm going to not do that anymore. Alright, let's get your second card. This breaks down to a 2 here too. Taurus energy could be significant. High Priestess energy as well. But I don't get either one of those connected to this. It could be significant. Take what resonates. Let's get your second card for Pisces. It could be third-party stuff here too. This may even be another energy. A foundation, this could be a couple is also what I'm getting. So someone who doesn't know how to stop, someone who does not know how to set boundaries, someone who's out of control. And then they're just connected to this energy of this vampire here who likes to manipulate and control children. And usually narcissists will do that and put children in the middle of situations between parents who may not be together anymore, without the children realizing it, and that just playing on the innocence of the children and showing and exposing the behavior of the narcissist. Second card. Like this person being the straight woody. That's also what I'm getting. Second card. And look what fell right on top of that. Let's take a look-see. Page of Imps. I've got news for you. Boo. That's what that is. I see this possibly too. You being excited about something new. Now, this could be the child. Because, again, I just get you're not even present. You're sitting back enjoying your popcorn, chilling. Fire sign child, this could be one of the children that's being manipulated. Sagittarius, Aries, Ophiuchus, Leo. This imp energy being the connection from the narcissist. That's what I get there. And I get that this fire sign child, and I'm getting masculine energy, has their own thing going. And this little devil energy connected to the narcissistic behavior is just hanging on, wanting to cling on and be attached, trying to get information, pushing this person to deliver a message. It's exactly what I got here. Manipulating the child and trying to control them to do their dirty work. That's it. But I do see this child energy being excited about their own things. And that may be an internal battle with this child. And part of, how it's just showing how the narcissist affects the child without even realizing it. They don't care. They care about themselves. And I'm glad that this is connected to the Judgment card, because this is karma that's coming through. Universe stepping through, again, to deliver this information on a silver platter here to expose this energy here. I had to pause for a minute. It's a complete disservice is what I'm getting here. And this child, I do get, does not even want to be bothered with the way that they're facing this way. Being tempted to deliver a message that they don't want to. Third card. Yep. And walking away. I get this too. It's possibly being a part of your energy and being an exemplar and representative of what you should do in any unemotionally fulfilling situation. Walking away. Walk it out. Walk it on out. And I feel that this is the choice of this Page of Imp, this child, this fire sign child. Also, too. Both energies, leaving this behind. Not interested. And that's a good tactic to use, a way to, if you are dealing or have dealt with narcissistic people. The gray rock method. And as I say that, look at the gray that's in these energies here, surrounded. The throat, the throat chakra has these gray energies. The gray rock method is a method of being very short with the narcissist, not entertaining, not engaging, not taking part in any of their activity whatsoever. Because we already know the beginning, the middle, and the end. It is never changing with the narcissist. It's the same story in a different fashion, with a different painting, with a different scene every single time. Walking away from this and using the gray rock method, I love that that came through with the energy wrapped around the throat here, because it speaks to how these two energies are handling even this one person. If this is about, just this kid walking away from what does not serve, I do get it being a mother and child. But yeah, using that gray rock method and being very short, distinct, and saying no or no thank you. And moving on and moving forward. Both of these energies have their back to this. This was beautiful. Fourth card. I should mention 8s are connected to Scorpio, but they're also karma. This is the karma. Someone who is moving away, who has the strength to move away from what does not serve. And again, as I mentioned, you may not even be here. You're not here, because this is what that means here too. You're out of there. Walking away from what does not emotionally serve. Cups energy is your energy. And then also Cancer, Scorpio, and a fucus. 8's connected to Scorpio, karma, Saturn, magician energy too, with the infinity symbol being a distinct symbol above the crown of the magician. I get the strength card too in the Rider-Waite-Smith deck, with the feminine energy who is taming the beast of a possible Leo energy. I just get it being connected to what's here, taming that beast, using the magician energy and the power and the strength from within to put an end by just walking away and not playing. Fourth card for Pisces moon. Because you're blinging. 9 of Pumpkins on top here. So someone who's stable, who's wealthy, healthy, happy, abundant, glorious, a humanitarian, balanced, works well together with others, with the 3 of Pumpkins on this side here. 6 of Pentacles is that humanitarian energy who gives back because they've been given to, and they are appreciative, grateful, very beautiful, elegant, all-knowing. This is the Empress energy in the Minor Arcana. This is more pumpkin, pentacle energies that are coming through, connected to Earth, Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgo. So with the Taurus energy, and why I was getting that not being connected to this person here, it could be the overall beautiful stability, family energy that's here, that's being attacked by this vampire. The 2 energy representing the 2 that's here, with the pumpkins and the Taurus energy that's present, because there's no pumpkins anywhere else. You're the pumpkins. But a great mother. This is Empress energy. This is a great mother who uses their wisdom. The owl may be connected to Lakshmi. I get that being Venus energy very strongly. This is a card of Venus with the Empress energy present, Venus being the ruler of Libra and Taurus. So being the strong exemplar of what it is to be a great parent is also what I'm getting here too. And sitting pretty. I did mention this as well. Enjoying your popcorn, sitting around your bounty and your harvest. The Venus hour notification just showed on my phone here too, so that's even more pretty. I can't screenshot that because I'm holding these cards. But having the home, having the stability, having all that it is that you need, being a great hard worker, and seeing the accomplishments from this. Now what I see here too are 4 pumpkins here, and then 5 pumpkins here. I get the transmutation of 5 pentacles, of others attempting to have you feeling left out in the cold, and not even knowing what that means in your world. You redefining what lower levels want to define and making it your own and creating your own world. And look how beautiful it is compared to this. Blah, blah, blah. Upside down energy. Like, no. What's behind here? And nines are about completion. This is also Sagittarius energy very strongly here, too. I do see a diamond. I'm getting that you shine, and you shine very, very brightly and beautifully and successfully. Very grounded, warm and nurturing energy. All four queens wrapped in one. You have it all. And you earned it. Takes a lot to get to queen status, and then from that to be in the all four queen energies of a great magician, moving into high priestess energy, and then accomplishing that beautiful empress energy of sitting pretty. Here you're standing pretty, so it could just be too that you have a beautiful body, you celebrate yourself, you're being celebrated, and you're luxurious. Justice. These two go hand in hand, justice and judgment. Now this could be another person. I do see matching energies. Someone coming around who may be a pinnacle person themselves. This could be the Emperor energy. This is a card of 11, and they could be an Aquarius who's coming to help you to balance the scales of some bullshit back here. Connected to messenger energy, mother and child energy. I do see this too as the two people here destined to be together. If it is that you're not together, this is destined to come together. If you are together, this is a play on things being balanced as far as your family unit. Take either or. If it's coming together, if it's already together, things are being made right with the justice here. This is significant balance with the groundedness of that 9 of pumpkins there. Moving into the 10 of pumpkins here too. So with this pumpkin, these 9 pumpkins, and this 1 pumpkin, you got 10 pumpkins. That's ultra stability. Having the great family life, the beautiful stability, health, wealth, happiness, joy, the pets, the children, the luxury, the comforts, having everything that it is that you need, having great gains, successes for all your hard work. And the reason why I say this may be a couple, I see matching energy. Someone like the Aquarius energy, I get that this person here just may like to have a lot of good fun, be a jokester. But there's an owl here, there's an owl here. It could be too the messenger energy being connected to this here. I'm not going to get into all that because that's not what's coming through, but just keep that in mind and take what resonates for that. But I get matching energy connected to wisdom and abundance. If this is a negative energy, it's been transmuted into something positive that has apparently brought you two motherfucking together. This is the 2 energy here too with this 11, 1 and 1. So this being a part of the judgment and how it goes hand in hand as well. High priestess energy is also here, where I'm getting high priestess and hierophant energy, connection, loyalty and commitment, high spirituality, all-knowing energy, just like I got here. You see these bats being wrapped up. I feel that's what's happening for this bat here. And that is in the high priestess card, where you see the high priestess with a bat at the end of her hand, holding one of those wrapped bats. Teamwork to make the dream work is what I'm getting here. But definitely with this justice being next to the 9 of pumpkin, even if this is not about a connection, it's about the balance from within you as a masculine and a feminine. And justice being served for an empress energy. That's it. By walking away from what does not serve, I don't even feel you're moving into this. I just feel this is the action towards this because you're this. You ain't got time for that. Let's get your fifth card for Pisces. This is both strong Libra and Aquarius energy. Fifth card. So this wanted to come out and it fell right here. I feel this is justice being served for not receiving your candy, your rightful candies. You worked and you did what you needed to do to get your own candies. We have the Nine of Bats reversed, the Wheel of Fortune. And this may not even be connected to you. Let's see what we all have here. This is a lot. Four of Pumpkins reversed, Five of Pumpkins, the Empress reversed. Is this the Wody? Seven of Pumpkins. This is the other person. I feel this is the Vampire. Two of Bats. You surrendering to divine, sitting and eating your popcorn, creating your own world and not paying attention to any of the... I don't even feel this ain't you. This is this whole story connected to these people and all the internal stuff that's happening from within them because they're unstable. Notice the distinction of how these cards came out and then all this blahness that wanted to come out. I do not like multiple cards. I'm telling you, fam. Oh my gosh. Finalize with the Ten of Pumpkins. Oh my Lord. Okay. So I just get this being more of the story of why justice is here. Is because there's been some unfairness. Things not being distributed evenly in the way that they should be. So you took that and you did what you had to do to make it for yourself. And you did wonderful. That's why I got that message of kudos to you before this reading even started. So then Nine of Bats reversed. I just get this being over, completely over. It's like a doubling of a Nine of Swords in the upright. And I didn't mention this, and I was going to while I was talking about this because there was so much. But the Lover's card that came out with this card shows something very similar here. And what I picked up with that card from yesterday in the last reading with that Lover's card, where it looked like this here, and then the Vampire was coming through here. You see someone peeking, looking through the window. There was another card from the Gilded Tarot deck, and that was the Royal deck. And in that Nine of Swords, it looks very similar to that Lover's card that came out with this card yesterday, and now this card here too. And there was Goo Goo Goblins that were above the crown of the energy, and then a very nasty energy of an owl. We have an owl here. You have an owl here. That was connected to sending message, sending flying monkeys to attack and taunt. It's all coming. This is all coming up. So with this being in reverse, I just get this being not in your head about what's happened here. You're not losing sleep. You are not losing sleep. You're doing great. Let's get the next card. Things turning in your favor. You've been made to be a sacrifice on a wheel that's just been spinning round and round and round and round. I feel this is just about, things now being in the upright, now turning and going in your favor. Abundance and blessing. The elephant energy is a very abundant energy that's helping and spinning this wheel to go forward, to help you get off that ride that you've been on. I feel this is speaking to past energy here. Four Pumpkins reversed. Four of Pentacles is the Emperor energy in the Minor Arcana. So with that, I get this being a possible X-type situation. People that you left behind. I get this being this energy here. The Narcissist, who's very stingy, who over-withholds, who tries to control, who tries to manipulate, who tries to hide and disguise themselves and do things that they should not be doing. The wheel's turning on this. They feel left out in the cold, and that's why they act the way that they do. I do believe that I said this already. I'm not going to reiterate it. Here's the Empress reversed. They're matching hand in hand. This is the Wodi that's also up here. They both feel this way. And so because they do this, they act like a team, and then they do things together. And then they may have felt like they can continue to do this under wraps, but we're now in an energy where everything is coming to the light automatically. Things cannot be hidden because they need to be healed. The madness, it really needs to stop. I even had a lady I was photographing yesterday just kind of mention it. Like, we weren't even talking about anything really. But she just said, she's like, I live in my own world. I don't get out much anymore because it's just crazy out there. People aren't nice to each other. People have no compassion. People are just very rude. And they're without God. In their hearts, in their minds, in their lives, in their souls. Not being the gods that they are. Having completely lost that. So that's what I get here. With this, though, I do feel this may be an attempt of these two trying to leave you out in the cold. This being the Alpha and the Omega allies, wanting to encompass an energy of a sacrifice of whatnot to try to be in the midst of what it is that they have brewing and stewing, and it just not happening. They're the ones that feel this way. It's not you, it's them. Next card. Seven of Pumpkins, waiting for their investment to pay off, but they don't realize that you're not even present. That's what I'm getting here. And maybe that's why I caught, because these are 6 pumpkins here. Typically you would see 6 pumpkins on this side. It's like, no, boo. I created my own stuff. This is my own world. This is my life, my goals, my dreams, the way I want to live. And this is why justice is next to and came out with this 9 of pumpkins. It's a no. This is not my life. And that's part of what I get here with this 2 of bats here, being protected, being the angel, surrendering to divine, not listening to the 2 bats who are trying to create a facade of a fake-ass world. That's not you. This is you. 10 pumpkins right there. Let me get the 6th card. This is a whole, and the 5 energy is transformative energy. So with the fact that this is supposed to be just 1 card for your 5th card, to tell the story, boo, to tell the story. Let's get your last card for Pisces moons. Yay. All right. Love conquers all. This came through a little bit in the Aquarius reading. 2 of Ghosts. To you finalize in being in your power and your strength, surrendering to divine, allowing them to handle these 2 bats, whoever they may be. It could be multiple situations that you're dealing with the 2 bats. Take what resonates. Male, 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 female, female, female. Here a male, there a male, everywhere a female, female. Whatever. But you have this. And it came through here. Maybe tried to be manipulated, but nothing can touch it because you've done the work, both you and someone else, and now this is coming together. You're happy. And if this not, even if it's not about someone else, this is loyalty, commitment, great coming together, great happy life. Everything I said here that I picked up as this 10 with the 9 and the 1 coming together to create the 10 of pumpkins. It's now here. And then you have this included, which speaks even more to what I was getting. Don't believe the hype. You already know. You already know. It's all here. It's all here. N-O. Gray rock. No thank you. People wanting to fight. Why? People wanting to compete. These are the imp energies. That's that imp energy of sending that message, using the children to get involved in shit that needs to be moved away from heavily. No, thank you. This is preferable. This is the goal. This is where you're at. This is what you've accomplished. This is what you've achieved. If you're not living in this now, get yourself ready. because you've manifested this, and you've manifested it beautifully, and it's here, and it's yours. We'll just leave this over here. Let's get your major arcana card for Pisces. Pisces moons. One card, please. The fact that all those cards came out, oh my goodness. And I feel that that is a part of the feeling of why it is there's that Eight of Ghosts too. It's just so much. And you have proven as an exemplar, it don't take that much. It just does not take all that. Ain't nobody got time for that. One card. Like, ugh. One card for Pisces moon, please. Like, you see things miles ahead, years ahead. And this is just the beauty of you being able to sit back. You've done the work. You're not repeating any old toxic cycles. And just living beautifully. Manifesting beautifully. Enjoying your life. Living your best life. Here's that wheel again. Look at everything around it. And then here's that same energy. All the energies around this wheel here. I just get it being very connected to what is being seen here. But you're safe and protected. Everyone wanting to attach and hang on to this will and create a story that does not exist for you. It's your life, your dreams, your goals, your way. How you want to live things. You're doing it. None of that matters. You're being safe and protected from this by divine. Hence the first card that came through. Being delivered, the lies. All of it on a silver platter. And it just continuing to show, even with different decks, they're still coming out in the same manner with the same message. The wheel is spinning. The abundance is yours. Things are now turning in your favor. It's your turn and it's your time. You've done enough of this fake land here where it has this involved in using children. That's pretty much abuse. It is. You're manipulating kids. Not you, but this energy here, the narcissistic energies. You're happy, and you've created your happy. And you're going to move even more into that happy with these two motherfucking Wheel of Fortunes here. On the bottom, the wheel turning away from what I was picking up here again. Others trying to control. This is abuse. This is the Strength card. But this is not the Strength card that I channeled for you. This is the Strength card that's being channeled to show the truth of energies that have wanted to try to manipulate and infiltrate your world, your existence, your creations, if you've had children. And it's a no. It's being brought to the light. No matter what they try to do, none of that is going to extend over any periods of time. It's automatically going to be seen and dealt with. And you don't have to do a thing. You've done what you needed to do. And you've done it for yourself. And because of that, divine is seeing through. Seeing you through. Good grief. So this is 11. With this 11 here and this 11 here, you got a match. Boom, 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 boom. Alright. Let's get your next card. Healing card. I be trying to have these readings not go so long, but it's happening, and that's what it is. One card for Pisces moons. This was a great reading. One card for Pisces moons. And this was in reverse. I'm going to take it that way. Temperance. It's a card of 14. You see the word blend? You're done blending. You all about moving and shaking, boo. And that kind of comes through with the garment here and the roaring. I still have not looked at that, but this came through in another reading, and I believe it's the roaring 20s. For some reason, I'm getting the 40s too, but you're not blending, you're shaking. There's no blending. And I feel this is part of some 3D programming. You know, if there's narcissists that are being left behind, that have been in relationships where you've moved on, the 3D programming that just because you have kids, you're still connected is a lie. You're not connected to that individual. You have children. And that's it. That's it. So it just goes back to redefining and not going to the definition of toxic and lower vibrational unhealed energies. You're creating your own world and you're doing it successfully and beautifully. Again, this is your shake, not your blend. Let me grab the reading for that. Like, oh, we have kids together, we'll be connected forever. No. When there's a divorce or a separation of two people, that means that that is over. The kids are not to be in the middle. That's not fair to the children at all. Alright, so for blend, which a card of 14 comes together to create the 5. I just get it going to that whole 5 card section of whatever that was. It's time to integrate the best of the known with the new ideas you're gathering from the unknown. Give yourself time to process your experience. You've done that. You're over it. That's all I get there. Next card. For Pisces moons. Okay, and this kind of fell. This is tower energy. This kind of tumbled all the way down. We'll see what we got. It's time to release negativity. Show the world the real you. This was in reverse. I feel this again is a part of the 3D programming. It's already been done. A recreation of some past cycle. You have 2 cycles, 2 wheels. Dun, 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 dun. You've removed that, because if you didn't, you wouldn't have this here. Don't believe the hype. Show the world the real you. And that's what you're doing. Full moon in Aquarius. This is going back to the justice energy, the 11 energy from Aquarius here, and then from the energy here of what it is that you've dealt with other people trying to control you. Narcissistic energies, being very forceful, manipulative, doing this under wraps so they think, but they're messing with the Pisces moon. Think again. We just had full moon energy. We're still kind of in it, so this is beautiful. This is on page 88, which is even more beautiful because I get it being about that 8 of ghost, walking away from what does not serve, and then also your prosperity. And the karma, double delivered on a silver platter. Okay. Show the world the real you, full moon in Aquarius. This card brings a message from the cosmos that you need to detach a little from whatever situation you're asking about. Someone might be keeping you at arm's length now, but it's no bad thing. It's important for you to allow life to unfold and progress, even if change seems like a frightening prospect. If you've been holding yourself back from showing the world the real you, this card reminds you that your unique characteristics are what make you special. In a relationship, are you being too aloof or detached? Go ahead and be yourself in whatever is coming up for you. Attune to the moon by being aware of your feelings, but also be prepared to move on. Done. Additional meanings for this card. Don't lose the beauty and romance of life. You are too much in your head. Get into your heart. And I feel that too much in your head has to do with all the sword energy that is behind you. A friend needs you. Be there for them. A situation is going to take a very unexpected turn. The teaching: every full moon is a time to release and let go, but the addition of Aquarian energy to the mix triples that message. Aquarius is the opposite of clingy, and pulling this card at any time suggests either you need to let go or someone is thinking they are the ones who need to let go. Perhaps of you. I'd say the latter. Okay, let's see. Where did I end? What needs to go? What is the right thing to do? Whatever happens next could be highly unconventional or unexpected. Pisces moons, this was your fantastic reading. Good luck to you all too, because you got some yummy goodness that's here. Look at that 7 of pumpkins wanting to try to get in the midst of this here. We'll just put this here. This was your reading. I hope that these messages were helpful, enlightening, empowering, and enriching here for you. I thank you all so much for your continued love and support. Welcome to all new subscribers. And until we meet again, I wish you all the very best. Take great care. I love you. Peace.